quickly. He just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before.
There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Dropping back, it's Drones. The quick out. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. The Hokies in a good spot here with second and short. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. So Wake Forest's offense will go to work for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Demon Deacons will punt it away on fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Dropping back, it's Drones. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. And with that first touchdown, the old Hokie Stones are trembling in this great stadium.
Yeah, and such great fans in Lane Stadium. Early in the game has a reason to be rocking. They get on the scoreboard first. Everybody going bananas.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's It's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He might want another play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Demon Deacons, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Demon Deacons will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. Fitted in the window for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. And the Hokies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. It's Drones. He's got him. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Green. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working the big fella to the corner. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted deep in his own end.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line and they'll move the chains. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm trying. Oh,
breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the move. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the back. He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Hokies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The extra point here would tie the game.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. caught in the backfield. It's Vic.
This is no... the defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
Quick completion to the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Drones. It's caught downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Give to the running back. Runs through a tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got him downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Hokies are in the red zone. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Plows through the defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking to pass. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the left. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wideout. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Vic. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. The Demon Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Looking to get it in.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down with the big play. The sticks. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Selden. He'll work his way down to the 28. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Hokies!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the ground with the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg.
And the Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Skips away from pressure. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Back to throw, it's Drones. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Hokies with the 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Bennett. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Hokies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. The play action fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And a precision punt there will pin the deep inside their own 10-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion.
False start off offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads it left. It's caught. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Vic. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Behind the chain. Now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Finds the tight end. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Everybody wants chunk plays, and you need them, but this has been the epitome of efficiency.
No doubt. Take what the defense gives you. Sometimes it's okay to be patient. Sometimes it's okay not to push the ball down the field. The defense is giving the underneath stuff. The offense is taking it and moving the ball down the field really nicely.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Quarterback making checks. They'll run the toss. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The Demon Deacons need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And he reels it in inside the 30. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw. Complete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. To the 10. Touchdown, Wake! They take the lead with the 6.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Heat. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. That last completion sets them up on second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Trying the left side. Makes a man miss. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Wake Forest. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Wake Forest, 35. Virginia Tech, 24.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
All right, drops are a part of football. It's a part of offense. What's really important for this quarterback now is to come back to the receiver, even after dropping that ball, to show him that you still got confidence in him, and you know it's a long game.
Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Hauled down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Green. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Let's send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Drones. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Green. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Hokies have this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Gonna sling it on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Second down, he'll throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. Safe completion on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To throw, it's Drones. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Going to try to get it himself. He's stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. And the Hokies will punt this one away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, punt.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Tight end now in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Claiborne. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Gets it out quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that's a great way to start this drive. Listen, we understand the situation. We need a touchdown, we need a two-point conversion, but you can't get all of that on one play. Stay consistent, plenty of time still left on the clock. Dink and dunk if you need to. Take what the defense gives you.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got it behind the line. It's Selden. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Selden. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Complete downfield. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Hokies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to throw, it's Drones. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
And now with that play, for this offense, it's got to have it time. Yeah, I'm going for it on 4th down. Obviously, a field goal does nothing. But I got 3 timeouts, and that is a good thing. Because I have those in my pocket, I can attack the whole field. I just got to focus in on the yardage to get
to the end zone, and it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. The handoff keep working on that clock. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. And some room to work. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Finds his tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. They go to the ground. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Man, what a play by the defender. Thrown into the end zone, he swats it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when we look back on this one that maybe helps win the game for this team.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow. Into the end zone, and it is grabbed for the score, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
Rush is on him. Caught close to the marker. It's Vic. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. The Demon Deacons want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen.
He lofts one down the sideline. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because This team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it from here. For Dave